Have you ever finished an audit and thought everything went well, only to discover several serious problems? In today's lesson, you'll listen to a realistic conversation between two factory employees as they review the results of a customer audit. They'll discuss major findings, minor findings, nonconformities, and decide which issues need immediate action. This isn't textbook English. It's the kind of conversation that quality engineers, supervisors, technicians, and operators have every day in real manufacturing factories. As you watch, try to answer this question. Which audit finding do you think is the most serious and why? Let's begin.
Hi Mai, the audit is finally over.
Yes, that was much more stressful than I expected.
I thought we did well, but the auditor found quite a few findings.
Some were only minor, but a few were definitely major.
Did the supervisor already receive the audit report?
Yes. He asked us to review every finding before the meeting this afternoon.
Let's start with the first one.
The auditor said operator line 3 wasn't following the work instruction.
I saw that. He skipped one inspection step.
Fortunately, no defective products were shipped.
True, but the auditor still recorded it as a nonconformity.
I agree with that decision.
Why do you think it happened?
I think the operator was trying to save time because production was behind schedule.
That's never a good reason to ignore a procedure.
Exactly. Quality always comes before speed.
What was the second finding?
Several production records were missing signatures.
Really? I thought those documents were complete.
Some operators signed them, but 2 records were left blank.
That seems like a small mistake.
It looks small, but it affects traceability.
You're right. If something goes wrong later, we won't know who performed the process.
That's exactly what the auditor explained.
Did he classify it as minor?
Yes, but he warned us that repeated mistakes could become a major issue.
We definitely need to improve document control.
I completely agree.
What was the most serious problem?
The auditor found expired labels in the material storage area.
Wait. Expired labels?
Yes. Some material boxes still had old identification labels.
That could cause operators to pick the wrong material.
Exactly. The auditor said the risk of mixing materials was too high.
Was production stopped?
Yes. The supervisor immediately requested a temporary containment action.
Good decision.
Every box had to be checked before production could continue.
That must have taken a long time.
Nearly 2 hours.
No wonder today's output was lower than planned.
Yes, but preventing customer complaints is more important.
Absolutely.
Another issue involved calibration.
What happened?
One measuring instrument had an expired calibration sticker.
That's a serious problem.
Fortunately, the equipment hadn't been used today.
We were lucky.
The supervisor has already asked maintenance to replace the instrument immediately.
We still have several more findings to discuss before the meeting.
Yes, and some of them will require a full corrective action plan.
Great job! You've just learned how factory employees discuss audit findings, identify major and minor issues, and communicate professionally after a customer audit. Take a few minutes to review the key vocabulary and practice reading the dialogue aloud to improve your fluency and confidence. In Part 2, we'll go one step further. Nam and Mai will investigate the root causes of these problems and develop effective corrective actions using real manufacturing English. If you found this lesson helpful, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next lesson. See you in Part 2.